Okay, so this is day 2 of the Franklin Covey training for the Mossy Auto Group. Day 1 was the owners and executive management. Here is also senior leadership and management. This is the BDC director. We've got the parts director. We got the service director. We got the business or F&I director and the GSM. So going through, first and foremost as a group, did you guys get value from this Franklin Covey training?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I want to kind of just pick a little bit here. You are, sir?
I'm Dale Snow, the Director of After Sales.
Okay, so Dave, you said something before. This is a $1 billion deal group, so you guys invest in your people and in training. And I heard that some of you actually just came from Disney training, correct?
We did, yes.
Can you share with me, if you don't mind, because you said the Disney training was awesome, but it didn't have one thing about as far as the relevancy to automotive.
The
right?
challenge with the Disney training, although they have great branding and it's a great product and they do fantastic things, is that unlike your program, it's much more tailored to automotive and actually what we do every day in the field.
So Disney was awesome, but the wish would have been, it would be great if Disney did a little bit of field intelligence, understanding car dealerships, front end, back end, and how they're amazing, because I bet on Disney too, but the mouse has got all the credit, you know what I mean? But how can we apply Disney principles really in here, not just for us to figure it out? So do you think that we were able, and your instructor Karen was able to not only teach you the raw foundation of Covey, but show you how to apply to a car dealership?
Absolutely. And a lot about behaviors and habits that we have on a daily basis and just taking time to step back and listen.
Okay, and then on your specific core for aftermarket, did you learn something today or were inspired that you could take back to your department and your team? And if so, just give me one thing. What nugget would that be?
Oh, I would say better listening skills.
Okay, so qualification, listening skills. Okay, awesome. I'm going to jump around and come back. Okay, you are?
Valerie, Finance Director.
Okay, so as representing F&I, which is obviously a really important aspect of the dealership's business, how did you feel that the Franklin Covey training was for you?
Karen was amazing. I feel like I can take the mission statements back to my people, have them fill out the mission statements, and again, listen, step back. Me as a manager, listen more, so I can take that back with me.
Okay, awesome. And you are?
Mike, Service Manager.
Okay, so on a service and a fixed operations side, what value did you get out of the Franklin Covey for your core competency in service?
I think the biggest takeaway for me will be how I can strengthen relationships with my advisors, definitely listening better, being a little bit more receptive to their concerns. What else? Your knowledge, I'll say your knowledge in the retail side is tremendous. So you definitely reflect on a more realistic basis that like we deal with on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a very good training.
Awesome, thank you so much. Now, Brian, you are the?
I'm the Internet Sales Director.
Okay, and so you've been through a lot of training, and you've actually got, I guess, acclimated or got a little, kind of taste test of the 7 habits at the Internet Director Immersion and even the Internet Sales 20 group. So, but you didn't have a full day of it. So my first question is, what was it like from being, made aware of the Franklin Covey system to actually seeing the full 7.5 hours of the official accredited course from Covey?
Oh, it was amazing. It's like, when we were at the Internet Sales 20 or at the immersion training, it's like getting the bite-sized candy version.
Right.
But today we got the king size, so I got a full stomach now, so it's pretty nice.
You were really excited about this from Karen, and you had gave some really good feedback to your team. What about the Covey training or curriculum on effectiveness was really important to you, personally or business-wise?
So personally and business-wise, the organization that it brings to the table with, putting first things first, beginning with the end result in mind, those really help me personally, someone who has a lot of activities that they do on a daily basis.
Specifically, you have 150 to 200 unit a month internet department, right, with 1,900 fresh leads and residual flow factor leads. So that much massive amount of activities and team members, it's important to be able to track and be able to put first things first, correct?
Exactly.
Awesome. So question is, how would you all rate Karen as a facilitator and trainer for the information?
Great.
Okay, and would you recommend us to everybody except for your competitors?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you everybody so much. I appreciate your time.